Hi, hello again. Welcome to Van's channel. Right, also my classroom. I have done this video on my channel so that I can refer, cause so my students can have something to help them with their pronunciation whenever they need assistance. So don't be like your channel is all over the place. But yeah, sometimes it's like that. Maybe I should do a separate. But you know what? I'm doing it for my student, and whosoever is not my student can you can also use this video as well. All right. So today we're doing a lesson on understanding English pronunciation. This language will help you understand how to pronounce English words correctly, especially focusing on tricky sounds, stress, and intonation. The sounds of English. English has 44 sounds, include vowels, and consonants. Some of these sounds may not exist in your first language, so it's important to practice them carefully. Vowel sounds. English has short vowels like cat, pen, and long vowels like cake, three, tree. That's three, and the number you have number three, and you have tree. Yeah, in some cases, one vowel can make different sounds. For example, the letter A in cat sounds different from the A in cake. The A in cat in the A is as the A as in cat. Well, actually, these are short vowels. Now I'm going to tell you about short vowels. Short vowels as in A in cat, and E in pen, and as in I, as in sit. These are all short vowels, okay? So no, these are short vowels. Now you have long vowels. Example, the A in cake. And you also have the E in C. And you also have the O in go. Yeah, just say what are your vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Those are your vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Those are your vowels, yes. And consonant sounds. English has some consonants that are pronounced differently from other languages, such as the TH sound, like this, like is in this. So the TH sound in this, and you also have the TH sound in thing. These sounds can be tricky, so practice is important. Okay, so the T sound as in this, or as the T sound as in thing. Also, you have the R sound in English. The R is pronounced more clearly than in some other languages. In words like red and car, the tongue should not touch the roof of the mouth. Car. But instead, it should stay close to the roof without touching it. Okay, as like in Spanish, you have to really roll your R. Also in Serbian language as well, you have to roll your R. So you have word stress in English. Some syllables in a word are stressed more than others. Stress is important because it can change the meaning of a word. Nouns and adjectives often have stress on the first syllable. Example, the TA in table, and you have the MU in music. Also, you have the HA in happy. Verbs and prepositions often have stress on the second syllabus. Example to the second syllabus, as in the last three words in relax. And the last, four or five words in arrive. And the last four words in about. B-O-U-T, about. These verbs and prepositions have stress at the second syllabuses. Try to listen carefully to the rhythm of English words and repeat them out loud. You can use the dictionary to check which syllabus is stress. You also have sentence stress and intonation. So instead of the structure of the sentence causes the word to stress more, even though sometimes these words tend to be quiet by themselves. English speakers use sentence stress to highlight important words in a sentence. These words are usually nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Unimportant words like a, the, Prepositions in, on, and auxiliary verbs as am, is, are, or said more short, softly. Example, I want to go to the park. But here you will, these are said shortly by themselves, but here go and park are stressed because they are important words in the sentence. It's telling you where what it is very important, so to speak. Let's keep it at that. Intonation is how the pitch of your voice rises and falls. In English, the intonation of a sentence can change the meaning or emotion behind it. Rising intonation at the end of a question, your voice rises. Example, are you coming? Falling intonations when making a statement or giving a command, your voice falls at the end. Example, I am going home. Common pronunciation problems for non-native speakers. As a non-native speaker, there are a few common challenges you may face. One, pronouncing sounds that don't exist in your language. Example, the sound or th sound the. Confusing long and short vowel sound. Example, ship or sheep. Stress in multiple syllabus words. Example, pretty or pretty. Tips for improving your pronunciation is to listen and repeat, watch movies or listen to English podcasts. Try to repeat what you hear to match the speaker's rhythm and intonation. Use a mirror. Watch your mouth moves when you pronounce different sounds. Like this can help you improve different difficult sounds. Slow down. Um, Speak quietly. Speaking quickly can make pronunciation harder. Focus on speaking softly and clearly at first, and then gradually increase your speed as you improve your language. Record yourself. Record your voice allows you to listen to yourself and compare your pronunciation with native speakers. Practice with tongue twisters. They're fun and great for practicing tricky sounds. So trying these out loud. For example, here are some examples of tongue twisters for the th sound. The 33 thieves thought they trilled the throne throughout Thursday. Trilled the throne throughout Thursday. Let me repeat that one more time. Yeah, I'm a native speaker and it's still tricky, so practice makes perfect. The 33 thieves thought that they trilled the throne throughout Thursday. And for the R sound, red letter, yellow letter, red letter, yellow letter. So yeah, that takes a lot of out of me. And for vowel sound, she sells seashell by the seashore. How much would a woodchuck chuck could chuck wood? So yeah, so these are for vowel sounds. Um, Even in for a child that is natively speaking English, that child has to practice because for example, I'm using that for my son. It takes practicing. Like I always said, speaking a language is like riding a bicycle. You have to practice. So in conclusion, good pronunciation takes time, but with regular practice, you will improve. Focus on understanding and practicing sounds, stress, and intonation patterns in English. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're part of learning, always. Thank you very much for making it Advanced Channel and have a good day. Bye bye.